Hi there, this is Matt at State of Flux here with a review for Spy Kids Armageddon. But before I talk to you about that, I'd like to talk to you about the 31-Day Horror Movie Challenge. This is a journal that I published, the State of Flux 31-Day Horror Movie Challenge. Each challenge presents you with, say, a movie by a female director. You are then hit with 3 questions. Who made it, what works, what doesn't? Followed by 3 unique questions for each category specifically. If this is something that you're interested in, film criticism, this is something that I think you'd really like. A link can be found in the description box below. But concerning Spy Kids 5 Armageddon, this is kind of more of the same. This is the first installment of the now 5-movie set that I think is running on fumes. Like, it really offers zero new. In fact, a lot of the story riffs are very similar to that of either We Can Be Heroes, his Netflix film, Robert Rodriguez Netflix film from 2020, or Spy Kids 3D Game Over, while also incorporating kind of the same story structure of the very first Spy Kids movie, or even, honestly, a little bit of Spy Kids 4D All the Time in the World or whatever. All 4 of the original Spy Kids films had a freshness to them. They had like a uniqueness, a newness, so even though they may not have been great cinema, they were really fun to watch and engage with children with. And it just sort of tickled that action beat for young audiences. I really quite like Robert Rodriguez, and all of his films, especially his kids' films, do generally work for me. But this one felt the most tired of the set. That said, one thing I liked about this that was kind of absent from the previous installments is this one integrates the adult characters, Zachary, Levi, and Gina Rodriguez, I believe, are the 2 performers. They are really quite good, and this film actually utilizes them in a meaningful way that a lot of the previous Spy Kids movies really just center focused on the children at hand. The only real reason that I decided to review this, because a new Spy Kids movie, a tired retread, like none of this was generally a surprise. The thing that I found most interesting is that Robert Rodriguez started this franchise, started the very first Spy Kids movie because he had children, and he got sick of taking his kids to see movies that he found boring as hell. And so he was like, if I'm going to take my kids to see a movie, I might as well make a kids movie that'd be something that I would enjoy taking them to. So he made the Spy Kids movies for his kids. And this film is written by Racer Rodriguez, his son, and then composed by Rebel Rodriguez. So the kids that he made this franchise for are now in integral ways making these movies. And I think that aspect is cool. And if this one is just kind of a restart, a rebrand of Spy Kids, I like the adult characters. The new kids are fine enough. I think they're less static than the 4th movie, which itself was a reboot of sorts. If this is a reboot, even though this movie specifically I think is the worst of the 5 films, it's not bad per se, but I think it could kickstart something more new and interesting with sequels. So if this one earns sequels, I'm excited to come back to these kids and that family. It would be cool if maybe next time they integrated some of the older characters. It didn't have to be Junie or anything like that, but they could bring back somebody from the past, and that would be kind of neat. I did feel like that was kind of lacking this time around. But anyway, I've spoken way more than I expected to about Spy Kids Armageddon. Yeah, let me know what you think of this film in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let me know, do you like the Spy Kids franchise? Would you like me to review the first 4? Because I genuinely like some of those first 4 movies. And I love Robert Rodriguez. All of his movies, even though they're just pure popcorn fluff, he's really good at making engaging popcorn fluff. So, if you'd like me to take a look at some of Robert Rodriguez's films, let me know in the comments down below. Peace.